As the team wanders back into the city uh, after almost finishing off a pacifist town, you wander back, not really knowing where the fifth and final old one is to arise. Mainly because you never got a chance, and you're probably thinking if you go back to the group that is still on the mountain, you may or may not die. It's hard to tell. But right now, you're kind of at an impasse, not really knowing where you're going, not really knowing what to do. You head back in town. Half the group decided to go help out with a memory problem, and the other half, I forget why you went to go speak with a tiger person. But you're there.
Oh, we went to go ask something about information. I can't remember what though.
It was information, but I forgot the line of thought you had.
You believe had information on where people were going or popular hotspots, if I remember correctly.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. The last thing I remember is you all gathering here. Y'all decided to go sleep near your tree, and that's where you're at.
I am making tea near my tree. How dare you?
Shut up.
Make me.
Oh, step on your shell.
No.
That's where you're at.
So what do we do now?
Yes.
Exactly. I have no idea.
I
Yeah, this is what happens when NPCs basically help you out.
Oh,
You can wait until the rest of the group returns, or you can just talk around town. Honestly, it's up to you. They'll be there for a bit.
know. Okay.
Do you have anything planned, Corny?
See. The thing is, no, because I've just got my character sheet open.
Okay. I stand up after drinking a nice cup of tea. Which NPC looks like they have the most knowledge around here?
Compared to you or compared to everyone else in the city?
Compared to us.
Compared to you, the one that really doesn't like you, Sen, might.
Of course.
Other than that, perhaps the weapons merchant, Marks.
Hey, my friend.
I
And probably the tiger person.
Yay!
well, they're by the tiger person. She's probably gonna fucking kill me if I say anything wrong, so I'm gonna go to the weaponsmith, Mark. Mark, is that their name?
Marks. It's his own man.
Oh, okay. I walk over to Mark's. Hello. Remember me?
Yes. It's only been a few hours.
Oh my god. Anyway, so do you know any major hotspots or major events that are happening around the area
Right now,
or coming up? Like any major big, oh, there'll be a lot of people coming to one spot type of area.
you're saying this while you're inside a week-long merchant celebration.
I know.
Okay. Well, he's gonna first be sarcastic. Well, there is the whole merchant celebration that's happening. You're in it.
I had a feeling, to be fair. I had a feeling I was in it.
The only other place I would imagine that would have so many people grouped together, it's about 2 weeks away. It's in Red Hawk, a small desert village, where they're gonna have the Falling Star celebration.
Falling Star celebration.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm this, thing. What is this Falling Star thing?
As the name suggests, falling stars from the sky are heading towards the area. Meteorites. Some of their wizards and enchanters are able to bend and remove them, and then they display their lights in a vibrant and shining way.
Oh, well, thank you. That's all the information I needed. Thank you again for everything.
Right.
I'll, tell people I know to come visit your store. It's a good store.
Thanks.
Walk away like, don't say anything more awkward.
Too late. Gotta go.
Hi.
Do you have anything you want to do now, or should I just come back and relay the information?
Just come back with the information and then we can ask other people.
Okay. So, Clee, Violet, Tail, did you know about this Falling Star event thing that's happening in 2 weeks?
The stars are gonna fall.
No. It's a bunch of meteors coming down that wizards are able to control. They're just small little...
They're what killed the dinosaurs.
Hi,
Tail,
dinosaurs.
Tail looks towards you. The dinosaurs are still here.
Yeah, they're still
They're
around.
what killed the ghost species.
Wait, but you said the ghost species are
Potentially.
still around.
That's why they're ghosts. They're dead.
Oh. Well, anywho, what's the last, I just kind of looked to my side, seeing the two people that I don't really know anything about them. Big thing left.
Okay.
You know,
Well, I suppose we could ask around a bit more, but yeah.
What are we? Okay, before we go asking everyone, what exactly are we trying to find out?
Like, out of
Well-
game, exactly, you're trying to find out the last location of the fifth, elder thing.
I think maybe they'll try and summon this thing, or try and bring it to an area with a lot of people, since that's exactly what they did with before, when they tried to summon one. There was that big celebration, they killed 6 or something within a circle. So imagine what they could do with a whole area filled to the brim with people.
I feel like the meteorites could also help a bit, so... I mean, that's a potential spot, I guess.
What do you think, Violet?
Yeah, I kind of agree. I want to go see the Folly Stars. And I want to talk to Tiger Boy and yeah.
Tuck.
Alright. Go talk to them then. I just kind of push her back towards them. Go on.
What? I don't know. You breaking and entering again? Yeah. We're gone.
How long you gone?
I don't know, like half an hour.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, see if I had some sort of play. Alright.
Hi.
Is Emily gone too?
No, she's upstairs.
Oh, how's that chap work?
I don't know. Maybe she is. Sorry, Poppy came over.
Okay.
I just push, kind of put my hand behind your back and just push you towards Tiger Person and vault to the person.
Who are you pushing toward, Tiger Person?
You.
So you push her towards Tail. Tail falls down, throws an apple at the tiger person,
And dies.
and dies.
And roll initiative. You against the whole event.
Okay. What am I supposed to say to Tiger?
Tiny bit of
Okay. Because
They'll give you a cocky answer first and then give you a roll.
Violet's gonna walk toward Tiger person.
Okay.
All right. You
I
walk towards
lean
them.
over.
Hello.
I lean towards Clay. I'm going to bet they're going to give a cocky answer. What do you think?
I think so. There, I guess. I bought pickles for them.
Foss looks towards you. Actually, you've never actually learned their name. The tiger person looks towards you and then simply states, "Greetings, can I help you with something?"
Yes. As you can see, I'm gonna point toward Young, the oversized turtle over there. Wanted me to ask
Oversized
you.
turtle?
Shut up! You can't hear me. The oversized turtle
She
over there.
called you fat.
I noticed.
You can't hear me. Wanted me to ask you if you know about any events going on around here besides the obvious one.
Oh, let's see. There's the Falling Star Festival in about 2 weeks at Red Hawk. A month from now, there is the Thunder. I'm gonna change that name. There is the Thunderdome festivities up at Razor's Edge Mountains. And then beyond that, there is the waterfall event for lovers in about 3 months. At yes.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Bye bye.
No problem. Just have a great day and stay safe.
You too. Bye bye. I'm gonna walk back to Young and clean. Okay, so that was dumb. All he said was there's something about razors and there's something about love and waterfalls.
Did you talk about the falling stars?
Yeah, that's soon. He said I think in 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, if they wanted to summon summon another one, they would do it, as soon as possible. So
How are we
maybe we
supposed
should
to
head
ask
there.
anyone? How are we supposed to ask anyone? Like, hey, do you know where a bunch of evil people would like to hang out? And you know where that is? Like,
Exactly. Like that.
Please, hand me a pickle.
What?
Hand me a pickle.
No.
Hand me a
I
pickle.
know what we can do.
No.
Do it. I'm going to do something stupid.
Maybe just give him a pickle.
Okay.
It's okay.
Thank you. I just eat the pickle, get myself hyped up, and just kind of walk. Oh, and fuck it. Wait a minute. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm just gonna eat the pickle. Too nervous to do anything. Just nervous, young face. Like, nope, we're very dumb. Puns.
What?
I'm just gonna walk over to Ball and like, hey, you seem like you might know some plans. Do you know any evil people? But nah, I'm not gonna do it.
You
Why don't
just
you
ate my
just use
pickle, you
disguise
fucking dipshit.
Maybe you should use disguise self and make yourself look maybe like one of the enemies we found in the cave.
Yes, that's actually quite a good idea. Although I'm gonna need to probably do it not in the middle of everyone. I'm just gonna go behind the tree and just disguise myself as one of the evil things. One of the evil people we've seen.
Which one?
Ooh, this is a good question.
I think it'd be the one who was
There's,
kind of leading the meeting last time.
I'll disguise myself as that.
So the tree is in the middle of the fucking thing.
True, that's true. Alright, where would you say is a good place for me to hide, transform into person, and then come back?
Like 10 minutes out, you can go into the forest, or you can go into an pre-built establishment, one of their clothing stores, change inside, and then come back out.
Go inside dressing room. People see turtle. Come out, they see human.
Yeah, but no one's also paying attention to you.
Fair enough. I'll be right back then. I'm just gonna go into the clove shop real quick. I'd just go into the dressing room. And I'll come out as that one person who was talking through the last meeting.
Alright, a woman stops you, makes sure you don't steal anything. She didn't see anything that you stole, and you walk back out.
I, as human person, I just walk over to Violet Clee.
Oh, yes, I am a human person.
Violet, do you know who this person was called?
Asshole.
I can't call myself asshole.
Good.
Tail nods in agreement. You technically could.
Try it.
Should
Or
I?
just to do a history check.
It shouldn't be that hard. You and Violet are the ones that I wouldn't say connected with, but spoke with.
True, but you forgot this is young. We're talking
Alright, I
about.
want
You're going to do it!
I'm gonna do it.
Can I roll history as well?
Sure.
16.
Wow.
Both of you remember that he never gave you a name.
I
Fuck.
don't know his name. His name is F. Well, think about it. If he didn't give us a name, then he doesn't want people to know his name. So I don't think people are gonna walk up to you and be like, "Hey, evil friend, what's his name?" Like if anyone recognizes you, they'll actually know your name and they'll probably address you by it.
Well then,
Or just say, hey.
Yeah.
true. Well then, I try and put myself in the same body structure he had.
He was sitting down.
Fuck.
Eh.
I'm gonna assume he has a slouch a little bit.
Okay.
Constantly have a grumpy face. And I feel like he's the type of guy who puts his hands in his pockets if he has.
He had basically what's considered a duster. So potentially.
Alright, so best thing to do now is to walk around, see if anyone notices us, and yeah.
You have to walk by yourself, but I don't think they'll approach you.
That is true.
Weren't you gonna go towards Volt and ask her if she's met with any evil people recently?
Oh,
Yep.
right,
You go do that. You evil.
right,
Just-
right.
Ask her like, "Hey, do you know who I am?"
I walk over to Vol, and in the best voice I can, I remind that I can remember is ask her, "Do you know who I?"
Okay.
Still looking.
I want her to say no.
I'm waiting for an.
You walk over in the most non-casual way. Hands in your pocket, slightly slouched. Volt looks towards you. She's only helping out her friend here. Actually, you don't know why she's here. But she is helping out. Looking towards her, you just simply say, "Hey, do you know who I am?" Or what?
Yes. Do you know who I am?
Yes? Why are you slouching?
Straighten up, young.
I just kind of act as if I got with the same voice, but I'm going to use young voice just so I can. I had a bad back after having a fight earlier.
Okay. But shouldn't you be in the mountain? Right now, aren't you expecting your boss and all that?
Yes, but we noticed some people running away.
Probably those newcomers into town. Don't really know who they are, but they seemed like a type that go wandering around.
Okay, bye.
What the
This-
hell?
Discord do big glitch. So I
Keep
heard
talking.
nothing a dogma just said.
The basic gist was, shouldn't you be in the mountains right now? Aren't you expecting your boss? You then stated, saw people in the area. She then stated, it's probably the newcomers in town. They seem like the wandering type.
Well, I also have a little bit of a problem. I usually, okay, don't make fun of me. But I kind of wrote down where we had to go after. But I lost my book in a cavern. Could you please remind me where we're going after this?
Roll insight.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's like... $15.
She looks puzzled. She also looks a little too interested in the conversation than it should be. She hasn't spotted your true identity yet, but you should not have lost the next location. You should have never given or have received physical documentation of where you're going next. Is what you believe is going through her mind. Maybe she's thinking right now that you wrote it down in case someone got separated. Maybe. But right now, she is not looking at you completely 100%.
Look, okay. I have a bad memory when it comes to this thing. Plus, you know my group. They're not always, fully listening to, especially with that little cat thing.
I mean, she
What?
is...
You want a breakfast? Yes. Sorry.
It's all good. She then states, I mean, she is your boss. Well, she does have rank over you, but you're still the same rank.
Yeah, but no one really pays attention to her.
Fair enough.
So I have to write it down for my sake and for the... I lost it.
Well, I don't really know where we're supposed to be headed. Well, I'm supposed to stay here, but I don't know where the group is supposed to be heading towards next.
That's girl you can contact.
Well, do you have anyone we know? Anyone I know? Anyone to contact with?
I was supposed to head into the top of the mountain in about a day, but not really. I think, whatever her name was, you assume Violet's cousin, is supposed to be here in about that time. So when she gets here, you can correlate your information, and then head to the same destination.
Ask her she's meeting in the mountain.
Who is she meeting in the mountain?
You?
No.
Well, I heard Cornelius, and I heard... I'm sorry, what did you say?
She said she was going into the mountain in a day.
Mhm.
I said, ask her who she was supposed to go meet in the mountain.
Who are you supposed to meet in the mountain?
You would know this. Y'all, air quotes, you and the rest of your group were in the mountains.
Oh, so they were supposed to meet us.
She was supposed to go up there, give you the information she has in town, and then come back down.
Well, I'm here now, so if you want, you can give me the info.
Alright. I mean, the only info I have so far is that that the seaside industry is still operating successfully. Gavinal is still working with the Koss family with their merchantry at the war section in Honestly, she gives you a whole bunch of information that you could take or not. It's completely up to you, but a lot of it sounds like it means nothing to you.
Hmm.
I can continue on
mainly
if you want.
I'm mainly just listening for like the newest like possible hint to the next location.
Okay,
Mainly the meteor thing, if
Hmm.
that's even a location.
okay. Then the information on that. Right now, Trip and Wire are heading towards Red Hawk with the explosive, so that's still going on and operating successfully. I'll be joining them in about 2 weeks. Let's see. That's all the halves on that part, but she continues on after that.
I think
Alright.
you're done.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks again for the information. I'm gonna head back up to the main group. Just try and keep a low profile.
Says the man that's supposed to be in the mountains.
Well, I'm sorry if there was a group that came by that didn't seem right.
That's why you're supposed to contact one of us inside the city.
We tried, no one answered.
It's not possible, but alright.
I just shrug and just walk, just kind of wave them all.
You're so lucky she doesn't care.
I just just walk up like fighting my like fuck.
This is why when you go up, you're supposed to act like you already know what's going on. You can't stutter like Young and go, "Oh, well, because then they're gonna be like, well, he doesn't talk like that.
I just walk away like.
You walk away, do.
I just
Got
kinda,
any
like,
threes, Creed?
I just indicate to those three like, come on over here.
Do you know him? No. Yeah. Nope. Anyways, back to Go Fish.
10 minutes later.
Walk back to dress store, walk out, yawn, come back with them. Like,
Come on, time to go.
The same woman
Go
stops
away.
Yog this time. She doesn't find anything stolen, so she lets you go.
I just walk. Come on.
Where going?
Probably to the giant tree.
Oh,
once we get farther away from, I relay all the information that I got from her to them.
Alright, so
10 minutes later.
All the necessary information.
So we can't actually go anywhere until the rest of our queens come back.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess we can either go see what the hell they're gonna do with explosives, or we can go to the place where the meteor's gonna happen and see what's going on.
Well, that's the same place.
Yeah, we'll go see what's going on.
You also never really asked where Red Hawk was.
Well, how about we don't ask the same
Let's ask Tiger.
No, go ahead. Before she goes, I just kind of grab like, no. How about we ask some people that we already haven't asked?
How about you go ask your friend,
Which one?
Sen?
Yeah, you guys had a really good conversation.
Mm.
I didn't know who she was talking to. That's why I was like, who? What are you talking about? I didn't hear McKay.
This one.
Uh-oh.
Go on.
Dear
No,
fucking
no,
Christ,
no.
is such a wimp. And
then
Klee just walks up to her.
Me and Klee are gonna push Young toward him.
Dad, wait a minute here.
No, you did. You was Tiger, bitch. So go on.
Yeah, but you are...
Go.
Tiger likes you. She...
Do not talk. Go on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Klee, what doing?
Hoi.
Hi, can I help you with something, miss?
Question. Which
Go on,
way
Anna.
is... What was the name of the town again?
The place we're looking for, Red Hawk.
Mm.
Red
Oh,
Hawk.
which
Red
way?
Rock.
How can we get to Red Hawk, please?
Oh, it's a week-long trip if you don't go by horse. But it'll head you to the east, in the desert community area.
Okay.
She pulls out a little scroll, and on the scroll is a small map. She points to where you are now and to your destination.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right.
Boing, bing, bing.
You see how easy that is, yo?
Yeah, well, it's Klee. Everyone likes Klee.
You just come up, you say, "Hi, information, please." But you go up and you're like, "Hi,
Well, I'm nervous when it comes to people that like this, okay?
You mean merchants?
I'm nervous when it comes to people.
Okay, let's
Alright.
split for everyone when they don't
Yeah, we're
think
gonna
about
make 4 friends and then we go.
Okay.
it. Yeah.
You wait, there's like 30 minutes left for the ritual, so you wait like 30 minutes. It's not that
Wait,
hard.
while we're waiting, I want to buy a basket for group.
Okay. Motorcycles. You wait 30 minutes while you're wandering around. You do find a small basket. It is 10 silver, so if you want to get it, it's up to you.
Gib.
Okay. You spend 10 silver, which is nearly next to nothing. Unless your Yogg
not
somehow
like-
expends everything.
That's my life savings right there.
I'm gonna put the basket next to Groupie. Okay, get in. Go in. It's fun in there. Trust me.
They just plop in.
Cool. Okay.
Wait, but if it's a basket, doesn't that mean there's enough little holes in there for Gloopy to just sink out of?
He's fine.
It's a very good basket. It's not so unstructured that it has so many holes.
Fair enough.
To put your mind at ease, it's also double layered, so any holes are covered.
He likes it.
The hour passes. I'm not gonna do the cutscene I was gonna plan to do because you never went there, so it's fine. So you just hear the conversation going on. And I told you before, he wanted to be on fire. Wen then states, "Yes, I know, I understand, but could you at least warn the group next time? Maybe."
What are you talking about?
He just looks towards you. You had to be there.
Did Serene get her memories back?
Kind of, is what Serene says. Allie then continues. They restored her mind, but right now her memories are intermixed with what she currently has.
Do you remember what your name was?
Yes, Annie then states, she does, but she kind of got used to Serene now.
Oh. Well, what was your name before?
Serena.
No. It would have been funny if it was, though. Cassidy.
I like Serene.
Yeah, that's better.
Both names cute.
And you know, we need to head east to the desert because there's a big festival. And yeah, they're probably gonna do something there, so yeah. Let's go!
It's a week there on just walking. It might be faster with horses.
Hey, look, can you make skeleton
it's not
horsey?
like...
What did you say, Courtney?
Because I can let make the horses we rode on that one time.
What
The
stuff?
undead. Yeah, the skeleton horse.
Oh, yes, I can do that. But probably not in...
Wait.
Well, I can do it in town. I just freak them out.
Oh, wait until we get outside of town.
Get out of town. We already summoned Gloopy in town.
Yeah, but that was like a 3-inch block thing. That's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible. But, you know, I'm just saying, There's a difference between summoning a small, little, cute Gloopy and summoning skeleton horses.
You clearly missed the point, because we just said we're doing it outside of town.
Okay, let's go.
One cutscene later. I'm just gonna put you in the corner.
Yeah, we're in the corner.
One cutscene later, you just hear Lit state, "Arise, my!" Well, you're not really pets, but you're also not familiars.
Horsey.
I was left from the group. Where am I in the group?
What? That's weird.
I put myself back with Violet.
Oh.
I was back there with those random humans.
Oh, that's right. I don't know how you blended in.
I fit so well with those humans. Don't I?
No, Young just walking around and out of nowhere, he's everyone like, hey, wait, my group.
Wait a minute. As an owl.
Okay. He basically summons... He can't summon horses in here, but... He can summon dead jaguars.
Oh, wait. Can they even handle my weight?
They could.
Skeleton kitty.
This is kind of morbid for you, Violet, isn't it?
I'm a cat, not jaguar. Cat.
Lithin states, technically it's morbid for everyone unless you have those weird sensibilities.
I mean, I can't judge anything anymore.
I mean, you can, but it really won't matter.
Well, let's go.
Okay. And you head off to Red Hawk. Which is 3 days away now.
We took a wrong turn, we're at Blue Hawk now.
No, Blue Hawk supporting village. You're not there.
It's a water park.
Oh, hey, I remember this. This is the village thing from the farm. I mean, the... Oh.
Yeah, I'm just reusing the map.
Oh.
But way to point it out. Now I feel... I was about to say constipated, but that's not the right word.
I'm sorry. Fuck, I feel bad now.
You should, you monster.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not good. Entering through the area, you can see that the town is kind of... I wouldn't say dead, like no one's on the ground bleeding out. It's just nothing's really going on because you got here a week and a half too early. You like those people that go to concerts before the concerts start and anyone else is there?
Well, so, we can now do one of two things. One, prepare to high heaven, where we just instantly eradicate everything about it. Or B, try and find out where they're going to plant those big boom boom things. Bombs.
Bombs?
Yes, I just don't want anyone to quickly pop it like bombs! You know, find where they're gonna put them. And play!
Well,
What?
they said they already have people here.
You want me to go back to that guy?
Probably not, because you don't really pull off his character very well.
I'd like to see you try that!
I did Bella, but I didn't go up and be like, hi, I'm Bella, You need to be confident.
True.
So, what do we see around us in town right now?
Like a scattering of people here and there. No one has set up anything because it's way too early. You do see people here and there coming in, but no one really distinctive. You can roll... Not performance, perception to maybe locate anyone if they're in town yet. But the last thing you knew about the people that are coming here is that they were en route.
I'll do perception.
All right.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Trick.
Looking around, you do see a few people here and there.
Hey, wow, fuck my feelings then.
Blue 5.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. Looking around, you do see a few people here and there. No one really distinct, no one really discerning, even though every token is distinct and discerning. But that's neither here or there.
They look like regular civilians.
No one looks evil currently in town. Some of them do look a little nicer dressed. If you had to guess, based on your perception roll, in case someone nice or well-groomed or good-looking, you can also tell that this festival is for people that want to get together.
We should probably figure out what exactly this festival is, shouldn't we? Because so far, all I know is wizards' meteors fall down from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Should we split up or stay together?
Well, if we split up, we can find more information, but it will be weaker, or we could stick together, be a stronger unit, just in case anything does happen.
I mean, this town's pretty quiet. I don't think we're gonna be in deep doo-doo.
I guess we should split up then.
What kind of buildings do we see in town right that are around us?
Currently you see a few, standard houses. You see one bar, one bar and one bar under construction. Because they have to fit the new people that'll be arriving in town soon. 3 inns. You can tell that 2 of them are like half inns, half not. Mainly because they just put up a sign that says inn. You can tell that things are just getting up. Beyond that, you do see a weapon shop, a simple merchant shop, a blacksmith, but they aren't really seeing that much business.
Okay. So, what I think we should do is try to somehow find where the people that are here with explosives would, and what they'd have to do with them, and where they want to set them off. So, if you want to try to look like the evil person again, you're going to have to actually talk like you know what you're doing. So, I think we should split up. How many inns are there?
There's 3.
inns.
I'd assume they'd probably be in one of them, unless they're anywhere outside of town they would rather be. But because they usually plant people in the city, I assume they want to, blend in.
Well, if there's 3 bars, we could each individually go to a bar.
Mm-hmm.
With us and take some of our friends with us.
Alright, so each person. Okay, Klee, who do you want to go with you?
Can I go with you?
Hmm?
Can we just do that?
Is she really quiet for everyone else?
She is, but she asked, can we go together?
Yeah, we can go together. Do you want everyone to go together? No. Alright, me and Klee, who do you want, y'all?
Lit. For me, I kind of want Lit and Serene.
Okay. So, Lit and Serene, do you guys want to go with Young?
Okay.
You lot.
Sure, why not?
I'll
Is he
even get.
still,
I'll get
is
you
he
a
still wearing
drink.
pink?
He's still wearing pink. No, he would have actually changed. It's still pink, but it's a nice, finer silk.
Okay, So me, Klee, and me and Klee will go into this one. Young and Serene and Lit will go into the other one, and then Tail, Wen, and Allie can go into the third one.
Okay. To make it simple for myself, basically they all look the same, except for distinctive NPCs in there.
Okay.
So give me.
We're making it like that right now.
Klee, get ready to be naked again.
Also, before we leave, do we notice those three individuals over there at the far right?
They're further outside of the city. I just decided to put them there because you rolled a 19, but they're coming into town.
Oh,
If they're coming in, I'm sure we'll see them.
do you remember who they are?
Hey.
Remember when we got one of those extra swords by bargaining the
Hey,
extra
Pip.
Mhm.
I would like to remind you that I cannot see the tokens. So when you ask me, do you know who they are? The answer shall always be no.
Okay.
Alright, so who are
Remember when we all bargained one of those swords of sins things, for quote unquote monster tea?
Oh, I love them!
And yeah. And remember when yeah, they're over there.
We have two options. We can go confront, or we can just casually hang out and wait for them to come into town. What do you guys want to do?
Clee just flies over there.
Clay, wait! Clay, wait! They just eat Clee. They eat Clee. Clee is now make a new character.
Do you fly over
Alright.
No, I'm waiting for everyone.
there? Okay.
Alright, do you guys want to go talk to them?
Sure.
Do you think they'll be mad about the whole monster?
I mean, in like 10 minutes they'll get there, so you can just wait.
Okay.
Happily waiting.
To know what were the ingredients of quote unquote monster tea.
Wasn't it just grass?
It was one of my tea bags with a certain flower.
It was a certain flower.
Dumb.
It did look like grass, though.
Say that again.
It did look like grass, though.
Maybe it was grass. Maybe it was grass.
It was grass. You just picked up some grass from the ground and just shoved it in your little tea set thing.
What the?
But the three come in. I'm not sure why Yogg is so worried about these three.
Yeah.
Because I remember what happened with them.
What happened?
They changed fucking color, and there was like a little thing like, oh, we now share power with the great old fucking Young's patron. Oh, whatever. Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
As it get
That's new.
close to the outside of the city, the caravan that they were driving with or working with goes to the left and takes the wagon that they were on. Afterwards, why isn't this turning off? There we go. Anyways, afterwards, they just say something. You're not close enough to hear what they said, but they just wave them off, and then they enter the city. Like 2 minutes after, they then see you.
Oh, friends!
Hello.
The man with blonde hair moves forwards. I gotta be honest. I am blitzed out of my mind. Who are you?
Oh, you don't remember us.
I can remind you. See what had happened was.
I kind of put my hand over her. We were just some of your friends, right, Violet? I just make her nod her head.
I want to bite him.
You bite him.
Roll to see if you bite me.
Do I have to roll to bite him?
No, you can just do it. You have your mouth over her mouth. You have your hand over her mouth. It's not that hard.
Fair enough.
Crunch, crunch. It's like a turtle.
Violet takes. Why do you taste like fucking pickle?
It's like all Jim's song.
Yeah, okay. Besides that contradiction later, she then Wire behind him then states, "Oh, are you fans, perhaps? If not, that's perfectly fine, but we do have a job to get to."
Oh? What's your job then, friend? What to do?
Yeah, I can clearly tell you're not fans then. It's alright. It's not like you know. Chip then goes, "Oh, no nonsense! They say they know us, so obviously they're friends." He puts his hand wrapped around Serene. Now then!
Serene done it. Serene just starts sweating with eyes tiny.
Serene!
Serene?
One hand wrapped around, he just communicates with the entire group, as well as her. Now then, what we are to do, we are to go out and rock! He just swirls her around, shaking her a little. Not like crazily, but like excitedly. Aren't you thrilled? Maybe? It's okay, he stops shaking her. You will be. Maybe. I don't know. What's your taste in music? I'm not sure. That's perfectly fine. He then gives her a brochure to the concert later in about a week and a half. Doopy.
So are you guys only here for concert? Is that all you're here for?
Oh no, we yeah, he would say it. Oh no, we were helping transport a large quantity of gunpowder.
Excuse me?
No. For who?
Some person that hired not Livewire, sorry. Some random person that hired Volt. She sent us ahead though to scout around, look at any venues.
Do you need help transporting it?
I mean, it's already here.
Where do you have to take it? We can maybe help you.
They're gonna take it to a cave somewhere in town. Looks towards his companion. Monkey, somewhere in town. It's one of the cave systems inside. Right.
Okay.
I'm
so
going to my peek head telepathically to Violet. We need to get their trust, and we need to get rid of that gun.
voices in my head. Voices in my head.
I just tap her like, it's okay, Violet, it's okay.
Okay. Anyway, well, you guys have a good show. I mean, I don't know about this turtle here, but me and Klee are very big fans. Yes.
Awesome. He then clasps both Allie and Serene on both shoulders. Serene looks nervous. Allie's wondering what he's about to do. But he then simply states, "Now then, how would you like to rock out at a tavern?"
Allie and Serene, why don't you go hang out with them for a while?
Just looking at you as if you betrayed her. Allie,
Serene.
I guess.
Serene, I need to go do something. If you want, we can
I'm
trade.
trying to leave Serene and Allie so they can get more information because they like us to.
I mean, he was inviting all of you, but okay.
Oh, all of
Yeah, but he likes Serena and Allie.
He was just, they were just the closest, you think. Maybe he does. Maybe he's into blondes. I don't know.
He needs to go find the cub. But yeah, we can hang out in the tavern for a while.
Cool. Monkey then states, alright, we can stay for a bit, but we do need to get going, Trip. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. You are the manager, so totally understand. Alright, if the rest of you are coming, then come along. We are booked at... Let's see here. He takes out a small clipboard. The Monkey's Rise Inn.
Wait. You're going to the Monkey Rise Inn with a manager named...
Looks at you. Well, Trip looks at you and goes, yeah, what do you mean?
Does your friend own the place?
Looks behind him. Do you? No, they just gave me a discount.
Oh. We might find a store that has my name.
Maybe. It's a big world out there. What was that you said, Violet?
Come on. I said Violet gets discounts on all the violet flowers.
That and you also don't pay for them.
Look, Violet pays sometimes.
Alright. I can count on one hand all the times you paid for stuff.
If you're being actually honest, Violet hasn't stolen that many things.
You haven't, just here and there. But do you go to the bar or do you go outside of town in the caves?
I think what we should do is go into the bar with them for a little bit and get them relaxed and get them talking, and then a select few of us should sneak away to go investigate the.
Well, you're the sneaky one, so I think you should do the sneaky.
But who is going to go with me?
Well, you can't be me since I don't.
I can do that after Star's talking.
Okay, me, Clee, and we need someone with knowledge. So Allie.
Okay. You, Clee, Allie. Are you gonna bring Gloop with you or not?
Yes, Pink Loop. He's a good boy.
Okay.
Gloopy, gloopy. Or I could leave him with Lit, because Lit seems to like him.
You could.
Can you watch Gloopy?
It just comes over. Yeah, sure. Why is he in the basket? I've been meaning to ask you for about a week.
He likes it in there.
That's so weird.
It's his bed.
It's still weird.
You're weird.
Yes.
Fucking Clee wants to put him in a jar. So
I mean, it would make sense to put
he's
him in
not. He wants to be in a basket. It's comfortable in there.
I mean, wouldn't it be more safer for him?
How would I put you in a jar, young?
I mean, there's not a jar.
No, get in the fucking jar.
You can't put me
Get in the jar.
No.
In the fucking jar.
When you guys argue, you make some excuse about having to leave early. Trip then goes, oh, that's alright. He gives you, he would give you a brochure to the concert later on in about a week and a half. Alright, if you need anything to do in about a week and a half, just let us know.
Okay, now, young, can you please, talk confidently so they don't think you're nervous?
Gotcha.
Okay, we leave.
So, what songs are you gonna play today?
He looks towards you. Oh, nothing. We just got in town, man. We need a rest.
Oh.
Bit of that siesta.
Oh. when
Monkey looks towards you. I do apologize, but they do actually, in fact, need to rest.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I turn over to the group. Okay, here's the plan. Get them shit-faced so they just talk.
As you say that, Trip then shouts out, "Hey, everyone, let's get shit-faced around on the house!"
Okay, I'm gonna pick up Clay. Let's go, Clay. Come on. I'm gonna grab Allie's hand. Come on, Allie. Come on.
I turn to Lip. How good are you at holding your liquor?
I don't drink.
I turn to Wen. Is it a good idea to let drink?
Potentially, no. I've never seen him drink,
okay.
honestly.
Do it. Fucking do
Lit,
it.
Lit,
Fucking do it.
Lit. Don't go too overboard,
No,
okay?
go for it. Fucking do it.
And, Serene, you can drink as much as you want. Tail, you're a responsible adult. Do what you want.
Taylor gets drunk the most.
He does drink wine, but nothing hard. But then Tail nods in agreement. Wen understands. Serene could try a cocktail or something, is what she's thinking. But then it goes, "Yeah, let's get shit-faced!"
This place is gonna either burn down, or we're gonna have to pay for damage, aren't we?
Wen then states, probably both.
Ugh.
Alright.
I'm just gonna walk over. I don't know whether to sit over here with them, like Lit, or if I try and sit closer to but then this person.
I mean, you can ask them to move.
Yeah, but excuse me, do you mind if you just move over a bit?
Oh, sure, I guess.
Thank you.
You can tell us that she's accommodating, but you can clearly see in her mind, I mean, there's like a whole bunch of other chairs, but whatever.
My friend's here, ma'am. I'm sorry.
She didn't say that out loud.
I know, like, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Serene would go probably here. Tail would make sure that Lit doesn't get shit-faced, and Wen cares enough, but wants him to have fun.
Well, let's get shit-faced! I say,
Trip just turns around towards you with a drink in one hand and a drink on the table in the other. Huh?
Sneak, sneak.
As we move over to these three.
You're getting drunk too.
You're not. You're just in the forest now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Aki, where is this cave with all the gunpowder?
Looking around, you do see that there is one cave. Maybe with gunpowder, it's hard to tell. But you do see a wagon off screen that is currently parked there.
Okay. So I don't know if the person who brought it is still in there because the wagon's right here. So let us try to sneak in. Can you, Allie? How's your stealth?
I don't really do stealth.
Allie, you wait outside until we tell you it's safe to come in.
I mean, okay, it's not like I'm bad at it, it's just I don't have anything in it.
Okay. Do you want to try?
I can wait out here, it's fine.
Okay. Clee, do you want to go by yourself, or shall you sit on my, or shall I carry?
I'll do it. I can do it by myself.
He's already on your head.
Shut up.
Wow, a body!
Wow!
Alright, do you head in?
Yeesh.
No, okay. Looking around the area, making sure everything's safe fine or secure. You just flap around, enter into the cave system. And gonna have to drag you there. Really need to archive some of these maps.
This happy-go-lucky festival music does not fit the situation.
It did until you got here. Give me a second.
Sally.
Nah, it's all good. Underground tunnel seems appropriate. Although it's not playing, so I don't know.
It's pretty cute.
There we go.
It's pretty in here. What's this?
Looking around the area, you do see there appears to be a giant fire already ablaze. Embers shining around the room. But the fires don't seem to be from a carbon force, more like a giant crystal in the room.
Is there anyone inside the cave?
Currently, there is no visible entity in the room.
Allie, you can come in here. Allie!
Okay. She just hops in. I'm just gonna delete you and copy and paste you guys.
Okay, just delete me.
Yes.
She just pops like,
I've seen the boy, but it's scary. Okay, so we gotta find out where they put the gunpowder, why, and if anyone's here. Also, pretty thing in the middle. Lovely.
As you go towards the pretty thing in the middle, the light still shines.
Any about that we can do our.
You forgot you can do your what now?
I said if we do Arcana, was there like any magical aspect of it?
Go ahead and roll Arcana and find out.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to orange.
Ooh. Okay, fuck my feelings.
Isn't that the second time this has happened?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Looking around the area, you can tell that there's some type of magical enchantment or some sort of infusion with the crystal. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be just fire. But that's all you really get because you have no idea what this is.
Hey, Allie, do you know what this is?
I can take a look. She examines it. Let's see here with the boost. 27. Looking at it when she gets closer, she does state, I think it has two properties. One of them is to emit light into the room, but the other one houses some sort of structure inside. I think it might have some sort of entity inside. If we get too close, it might wake up.
I know.
I just love the quick magic.
Okay. So, do you think it's a bad entity inside of it, or can you not tell?
I can't tell without actually examining it, and to do that, I need to touch it.
Okay. Well.
If we had Lit here, we could probably figure it out, since he has detect good and evil.
So what I think we should do is, I don't think we should try to walk past it or anything, because I don't want to wake it up with three of us here. And I'm pretty sure that they can't make a giant thing like this here in one day, so we'll have to come tomorrow.
If any of us can fly looking towards Klee, we could probably go around it without touching or getting too close.
Go clean. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to like fly around it, so I don't.
Alright, roll me acrobatics to make sure you don't touch.
Oh my god.
Dirt.
Looking around, you do manage to find enough of a space that you don't touch the thing. Thankfully enough, it's not extremely an issue, but it could have been an issue if Allie wasn't there.
Okay.
So you do get over to the other side. Do you lick it?
No, I don't lick it. No.
Okay, you get to the other side, and you then see a corridor heading downstairs.
I'm gonna head downstairs. There's a pathway.
Klee,
Hello?
you need to be careful.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna stealth down, into the corridor, just in case someone's there waiting
Okay.
for me. Fucking mug me.
Okay, that's not Pokemon.
Ooh.
How has Pokemon changed when you can get mugged?
Nothing. Every time Michaela saw someone when she was playing through Ultra Sun, she kept saying, "Are you going to mug me?"
Okay, because I was about to say, that is so weird.
I got mugged by a Skarmory.
Actually, I can see a Skarmory mugging you. Do you head downstairs?
Yeah. Okay. Can I try to check for traps?
You sure can.
Okay, what do I have to roll for that though?
Perception. You can roll insight, but that'd be
Alright.
touching the area.
Okay, I'm gonna go with perception. Roll. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Eagles.
Oh my god.
She tumbles downstairs. Tumble, tumble.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I want her to proudly, her chest is sticking out like birds do when they're proud. She walks towards the stairs like, I got this, and then tumbles.
Oh no, there's one down there.
Looking around, you see one person down there, currently guarding boxes. You imagine, but you see no other traps.
Can I try to stealth down here?
To what?
Stealth.
To stealth down there.
Roll stealth.
Or would it be possible? Okay.
After a while, the bridge area does break off into a more cavernous area, so it's possible.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just be
try.
very, very quiet.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a number. It's not an unbeatable number, but it is a number.
Okay, proceed.
Do you advance forward?
Yes.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll again?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Michaela has been.
You advance forward,
And,
flying over the open area. You can tell that if you fall, it more than likely will mean death, so you continue to fly. Make sure not to touch the bridge. Afterwards, you manage to get to the other side without him Wrong side. Afterwards, you manage to get to the other side. Using the big box to block your line of sight. And if you can't see him, then he can't see you. Is what you're thinking.
Okay.
Afterwards, you do land.
Okay, can I try to like sniff the boxes to see if I can smell the gunpowder?
As you begin to sniff
Because
boxes,
I mean, I can't really open it.
you can't tell that there's a scent of gunpowder. There's a few other scents here and there, maybe to mask them, or maybe it's the way the wood was furnished. But you can tell that there's gunpowder inside. Not all of them, but some of them.
Okay. Okay.
Especially these two boxes.
Okay. I mean, I can't really do anything else, so I'm gonna go back.
Okay. You go back.
Wait a minute.
Or
Can I try to blow up the bridge?
how?
I don't know.
It's possible.
Curious,
I just need to.
Yeah, I don't really have
Do
any
you-
spells that could do
Do
that.
you have
do-
shatter?
No.
Do you have any fire spells?
I mean, it's not like I can inflict wounds on this.
No. If you have fire spells and it's gunpowder, just casually move a box. Just do, and kaboom!
And I don't, so...
You'll see.
Okay, no,
I
I'm just
know
gonna...
where I'm at.
Wait, I
think I'm
do
at
have a...
help you.
I do have a fire spell.
I think I know how I might be able to help.
Oh?
I have Misty Step, so I can maybe teleport past the crystal.
Annie states, possibly. I just don't really know the range of the whole thing.
I'll wait for Clee to come back. Maybe she can
Yeah,
help me.
I'm just gonna come back to everyone.
Okay,
Be like, "Oi!"
you're back.
Just fly around again.
So,
Go!
what'd you find?
I found crate. There was one person guarding them. I think they were full of gunpowder. I'm not really sure, but they certainly looked like it.
Do you guys-
And
What was the race or anything about the person that was guarding the boxes?
I didn't really check, to be honest.
Okay.
But he looked human.
So, let's
Or
go back.
humanoid.
Let's just go back to our fleas, and after. This bitch. Anyway, after. And tomorrow we can come back here, because again, I don't really think they'll abandon this cave
Yeah.
at night.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we're not going to be able to sneak past the crystal, so we're probably going to fight whatever's in. Okay, let's go!
Annie simply states, or we can have or we can have Lit eat the thing. She says offhandedly.
Tail could eat the whole fucking continent.
Tail?
I mean, not Tail. Lit could eat the whole fucking continent.
Alright, let's go back to Queens.
Meanwhile,
I would like to roll how many drinks I've had during this whole time.
roll 1d10.
1d10.
Only time Phil gets max.
I
I was fucking right!
Do I have to make a constitution save or what?
You just excused yourself at one point, threw up in the bathroom, and came back.
Oh hell no. I'm not throwing up. I'm not gonna throw up.
Alright, it's gonna be a
Yes,
hard
you
roll
are.
because you drank 10 rounds. Roll a con.
a con save?
Yes.
Constitution. Fuck, I only have 3. I thought I had high. Don't laugh at me!
What the fuck was that?
That was a Oh.
You.
Alright, I was trying to save you from doing that at the bar, but okay. You throw up on the bar counter.
Oh, come on. At least
Hey.
let me make it outside.
No.
No.
You got less than a 10, my man.
Fair enough.
This is why you don't fucking question DMs.
Fair enough.
She just cleans it up really quickly. You're so lucky she has prestidigitation and no other spells.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm sure you had a rough day. I assume. Serene's just lightly patting your back, making sure you're good.
I just kind of bring my thumbs up and then just slowly put it down to the I think I'm okay, like midway, flatline.
Why do all your drunk characters hiccup?
I don't know.
Alright. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with this. Anyways. Back at the bar, Yang getting shit-faced. Trip looks towards the group and goes, "So, why are you all here?" "Well, it's a funny story." Tail probably stops them. "Oh, right. Why are you here?" We just told you." "Oh, right, I'm drunk." He hasn't drunken anything yet.
There's just a bunch of alcohol just there waiting for him.
Yeah, basically he's been ordering but hasn't been drinking.
Can someone please remind me he's actually to drink though?
I just lean over like, what? You're supposed to drink those.
"I'm with a child."
We don't know the age of Gloopy.
Oh, that's a response, parent.
Give Gloopy to Tail, and you drink. That's a good idea.
"Yogg," he looks towards you. "How are you a father?"
I've questioned that since the day I woke.
He then looks towards bartender. "Bartender, one more drink." "There's 5 in front of you." "I'm waiting." "Alright."
He's gonna make a weird concoction.
No, I'm just waiting for Fred to come back. He just hands Gloopy over like, okay! Chug.
Yeah, you caught on to what he's waiting for.
Oh.
Lit then turns toward Trip. "So why are you here?" We've told you before, my friend. We brought in a caravan of, I think, gunpowder into town." "Yes, but why?" Not really sure." Wire then states, according to the information we have, they're gonna make some explosives with it. I think they're called fireworks. Oh, right, fireworks.
The fuck are fireworks?
"I don't know, what are fireworks?" Looks towards the group. Wire then states, they're like, things in the sky that shatter and create pretty lights. "Oh, like magic, I suppose."
Wait, you mean to tell me that there is a thing that explodes in the sky?
It pisses off the Sky Daddy.
I'll drink to this! I'll take another! Completely face bashes into thing.
Okay.
Wow.
This is not how Ninja Turtles are supposed to behave.
To make it a long and simple story, because y'all got way too shit-faced way too fast. According to Trip's information and the rest of the team, his team, basically Lit had to be the responsible pirate in this one. Because Tails taking notes, Serene kind of just woke up from where she was. And Wen's kind of just wanting to see where this is going.
Serene's not looking up.
Yeah. With Lit running the story, or at least running the information gathering, you found out that the people that hired his band wanted him to take care of the cargo while they're heading to town. They did so they have no affiliation with them, but according to the information they had, they were bringing in the gunpowder to make fireworks, as well as other decorative displays that could be distributed around town and headed to people. Like those poppers and things like that. But that's the information they have. They're supposed to have another caravan coming in before the actual festival, but that won't happen until later on. They were supposed to be here, look around, see if there's any important place that they could look and observe to gather any information for their... I was about to say proprietor, but that's not the actual word I'm looking for. The person that hired them to perhaps distribute their wares, or maybe something else that you probably know that they don't. And that's basically the information they had. They also tell you a whole bunch of other things, but it's not really important, so I didn't get through that.
Do you know the name of the person who hired you? We might want to be hired by them. This is cool.
Afraid not. I think Trip had not Trip, I'm Trip. I'm a little drunk. He's what he states. I believe Volt had that. Wire, she had that, right? Yeah, she did.
You know Volt as well?
Yes, she's part of the group. Didn't you say we were fond of us?
Yeah, I forgot.
While this is going on, Cleve, Violet, and Allie return.
Violet!
You just see a bunch of glasses in front of 10 glasses of empty bottle. Different.
So, did Gloopy stay up past his bedtime?
You were only gone for 2 hours! He hands you Gloop. Okay, I can drink now.
Oh, no. Okay, just take it slow.
Chug,
Like
chug,
that.
chug,
I'm
chug,
gonna
chug, chug.
Thoreen, can you please take him upstairs and put him to bed?
I don't think there's an upstairs here.
Well, then take him somewhere wherever people can sleep. Just go get. He's making a fool.
She looks towards the barmaid. Bartender. Sorry, keep saying that. There's rooms in the back. Whenever anyone gets too drunk. Do you mind?
No, I don't want.
Take him.
No, I want to drink more with my friends.
She's just lightly getting you over there.
I didn't get to see it drink.
Anyway, so how's the conversation been?
Pretty good. Did you know there's things like fireworks in this area?
What did you say? Firework.
Wire explains it again. Then Lit states, yeah, apparently they were bringing in material to make those things.
Oh, okay. I don't believe them.
Annie then states, I mean, they might. They don't exactly seem the type to ask too many questions.
That's, well, I assume you guys have a lot of stuff you need to do, so will you guys be leaving?
Tripped and says, no, we kind of stuck here for about a week and a half.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some drunk too then.
Then turns towards the bartender. Bartender, 2 more drinks on the house. They're not on the house, sir. Trip just goes, just put it on my bill still. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. She puts down 2 drinks next to Tail. No, those are for me. You can make 2 more for them. Alright. She moves them and then puts 2 more. Yes!
Have you ever had alcohol?
Not yet!
Okay, drink 1 slowly, or you're gonna end up like Young.
5 minutes later, he's in the same room as.
Alright, he's easily drinking it. Tail's still working on his 1 cup of wine.
Wait. Doesn't alcohol and fire don't mix?
Actually, they
It's
do
not
mix
for
really,
me.
really well. That's the problem.
You know
He's
what I
not
mean.
pouring it on himself.
No, but he's still drinking it, and isn't basically like whenever he opens his fucking mouth, fire comes out nearly.
I don't think so, because then everything ever would melt.
It can, but he has to choose to.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just gonna lift up his fucking thumb one day. He's gonna have a ball of alcohol, just chug it, and mini flamethrower.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Good baby.
Have I let Clea drink?
Yeah,
When did Violet drink?
like, and actually last time we were with these.
Oh, yeah. What about Clea? Did you?
Good baby.
Yeah.
I think I took the award for the most shitface here.
You're such a good girl. Yeah. No eating hands.
Eats.
Oh, such a cutie baby. Be sweet. You're so cute. You're not trying to eat. Ah! Okay.
Oh god.
You like this?
She's gonna eat your fucking shoulder.
That's why she attacked me. I stopped petting her. I went to go sit up, and she kind of pounced on my hand and held it down like.
No.
You shan't leave home.
Woman.
I actually now have enough money to buy the SpongeBob game.
Really?
Yep.
Are you gonna buy the SpongeBob pickup?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't. I'm thinking. Thing is, I really want to, but I also don't want to use up monies needlessly.
I mean, it's not needlessly when you have a new game system. We've only, like, what, 2 free games?
No, I'm not gonna buy that new one. Fuck that.
Oh, wait, you have enough to buy the original? Oh, yeah, because she paid you, didn't she?
Yeah.
You gonna do it?
I don't know.
Well, again, it would be much more cheaper and easy for you to just use the Switch version.
I don't like it.
I know, but at least with the Switch one, you can take it wherever you want, and you're not just confined to your room. Like, you can go to your living room and play.
I can't use my Switch in handhelds because everything looks too.
Mm.
The only thing I can use in handheld is Pokemon, and that's only because I already have this move right.
Fair enough.
Pokemon.
Pikmingo every day. I play Pikmingo.
We play Uno.
No,
We play Uno every day.
no, we're not playing Uno.
We play Uno.
No, it used to be cards, now it's Uno.
I just
It's
want to come back so we can play Uno.
No, we're playing D&D.
Yeah, it's almost over. Then we play Uno.
No. No. No.
I don't recall asking.
And I don't recall agreeing.
That's because I didn't ask.
Well, fuck you,
Maybe we could ask. I'd ask. What's his name? Droopy.
Droopy.
We can ask Spy. Hold on.
Because he just posted a video in what's it called? The YouTube channel Flying Trunkman. And it's beautiful.
What is this? The fuck is wrong with that? Sleepy Courtney. Courtney, are you sleepy, Courtney?
Ow.
What's wrong, Michaela?
I just hit my lamp.
Oh, no. What should I do?
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, back in a second.
Take your time.
Yay! Yay! Blue candy.
Ooh,
Oh, so yummy.
bless you.
Thanks. Just almost sneezed my brain out.
And I'm back. The last thing I heard was you sneezed your brain out.
Almost, yeah. Oh god.
Sorry about that. I need to give my cat his insulin shot.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, Yog's still resting from being drunk. A few minutes pass. Eventually, the bartender gets a cleric to get you back up. Later on, you realize that Klee could have restored you, but decided not to. Or forgot. Knowing Klee.
No, she didn't forget.
That's tragic.
I mean, but would Yog know that?
I don't think he would. I don't think
Also,
I only mentioned it once, so.
So, Philip,
Mm-hmm.
I just googled, and they said you don't have Jolly Ranchers in the UK.
I thought we did.
Mm-mm.
You can. It's just an import, and only specific companies or businesses do it.
So it's not like in all the stores.
So am I still intoxicated or am I sober again?
Nah, you're fine.
I'm fine now?
You have a little
No
hangover, but a little one. They only cast lesser restoration.
I'll take another one.
While you were gone, Lit did drink the last drinks, but he hasn't really done anything.
How are you tipsy?
Oh, Wyog, you have returned. How are you?
Little bit of a hungover.
Oh, I
Thank
see.
you, Suri, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just glad you're doing better. Lit then continues. Now, my friends, where are we off to next?
Wait, the lit?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
What the hell happened to you?
I just turned to Suri. Am I still drunk, or is he talking like Tail?
No, this is kind of also creeping me out. Wen moves over. Is everything alright, Lit? Yes, everything's fine. It seems that... It seems that alcohol purifies my flame, and also calms me somehow? I am not really certain on that. But it seems...
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Wen just comes over. Can you get your cleric friend back? This is kind of strange. Is it?
freaking me out.
Yes.
We're not used to this.
5 minutes later, the cleric individual returns, purifies him, leaves, and goes, "That was so weird!"
How do you feel?
Okay, time. You know it's like thanks r/thanks I hate it? That is it right there. Lit cannot have a normal voice.
So, how did it feel to, talk like that and act like that?
I don't know, I kind of wanted to read books and drink wine for some reason. Tail just puts his cup down.
Wait a minute.
I just slowly turn to Tail.
What happens when you get drunk?
I don't get drunk.
What if he turns into Lit?
Could you please not give me that mental image? Thanks.
Tail, have you ever found out your limit of alcohol before you turn out drunk?
Yes.
How many drinks?
Round 5.
I just turned to the bar person.
No, you're not getting tail drop. No.
How much? What's the one alcohol that equals 5 regular alcoholic drinks?
You turn to the bartender. Probably Dragon's Breath, I suppose. Tail looks towards
Tail?
you. I'm not drinking, no offense, but we are on the job.
Mhm.
Oh, come on, lighten up a little bit.
I mean, I have been drunk before, but I don't make it a point to get drunk. All I do is get rowdy and run around and break things.
So you do turn to lit.
No, I just get drunk. It's a completely different story. Yes, Yogg! Not everyone can be like me!
That's probably for the better.
Yeah, probably. Tail nods in response.
Oh. I guess that's everything then. I should probably pay for my drinks.
Trip is already paying for your drinks. Eventually, you remember that.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I got paid enough for the job as is, so it's honestly fine. You never discussed monetary value of how much you got paid for the job, but it's clearly fine with them.
How much did you paid for this one job of handling, gunpowder?
Monkey then states, well, with the gunpowder and then the information dealing, roughly around 100 gold. So, a few copper for the drinks isn't that an issue.
Alright, well, it was nice, hanging out with you guys and getting drunk and watching y'all make a fool itself.
Wait, I don't do that on the regular.
Not this much.
What was I doing when I was drunk?
No one tell him.
Serene just
Serene,
tells
what-
you, without needing provocation, you kind of got really depressed.
Well, shit.
Mm.
I'm not drinking again. I'm sticking with my tea.
You said that last time. This time.
Last time, this was like the first time I drank, I think.
That you couldn't remember.
That I could remember.
Lit just looks at you, shaking his head.
Excuse me. At least hey, from what I sound, I kept my voice the same. You went all high.
At least he could talk.
That's not why he was shaking his head. He was shaking his head because the context at the time you can remember, which means you've drunken before, you've drunken with Violet in the past, and the context clues of asking him to drink while taking care of a child, he puts those two into context.
Oh. Drunk me is irresponsible.
But you leave
Not
Trip,
touch-
Monkey, and Wire at the bar. They'll be there for a while, and then they'll head towards an inn, probably.
Bye bye.
So you get towards the door, and Wen states, so, what did you guys find?
Indicate.
And I got 1 second.
Okay. Demon Slayer is out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. I honestly was zoned out for a second there. What were you discussing after Wen said, what did you guys find?
Alright, so do you mean what we found in the cave?
I guess?
Tell them what we found.
Alright, you discussed that one person...
Something.
You just say something. Because technically that is true. Alright. Should we investigate it as a group?
I mean, we probably should, because they had a guard, and yeah, I was too scared to fight them.
Lid then states, "Ha! One guard! We can easily kill or restrain one guard."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. There's also the thingy inside the stone, but we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, there was a crystal.
Ooh, giant crystal.
A
Wait
big
a-
crystal.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Just take
So,
receipts.
Yeah, but
you. Oh, sorry, guys.
Just go with what? Just. Yeah, but it just 808 No. Then go get a random American postal code.
what state should I be from? Emma. What? State should I be from?
Oh no, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Alright, come up.
So, wait, you mean to tell me there's a rock with something inside of it, you don't know what, behind that one rock there was a bunch of boxes
Mm-hmm.
with a singular person guarding the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just that? Okay, so either that leaves me to believe one of either two or three things. One, that thing is supposed to deal with a lot of forces, so you don't need to worry about intruders. Two, that's to weaken the thing. The big rock is to weaken them all up, and the one person has something big and powerful that could wipe us all out.
Mm-hmm.
Or three, it's like a gloopy situation, and they're using this big almighty crystal thing, but inside is something small.
Or 4. The other guards are on lunch break.
That too! So, which one of those 4 situations do you want to believe in?
5.
There isn't a 5, Violet.
Annie does state, technically there is a 5th one because we've just passed 4 of them.
True.
Alright,
Wait,
let's go.
do I remember what they said about Vault, about how Vault worked with?
Volt was hired out by a third party.
Do I remember that information? If so, I relay that to Violet, Clelia now.
Okay. You do so.
So, that's all I remember.
I don't think they plan to use this for fireworks. I think that's just what they told the band to keep actual plans secretive.
Maybe.
But either way, we gotta go figure out what in that cave.
Well, what? Should we go now then?
As you're saying
go
that,
too?
Late's already trying to go out the door. But stops.
But we're going. I'm fine. Just a little bit hungover. I'll be.
Okay.
Let's go.
But what will we do if those 3 try to find us in an inn?
Well, there's 3 in them stick together, so there's probably somewhere another one.
Yes, but what if they want to do like a weird thing? And like, oh, we're good friends. Let's have a good night drink and then head off. I don't know what.
They also know we're probably exploring, so maybe there's somewhere in the woods. It doesn't really matter. Let's go. Okay. So, Tail, how many people can you teleport?
Still 2?
Hey, Nick, do you want a snack?
What kind?
Big glowy rock?
I could eat.
I just realized something. We never went back for Pumpkin.
Mm-mm.
We're outside of the mountain volcano area, Yogg. We could always just call back. Anytime we want.
True.
Honestly, we're just being an inconvenience to the bartender.
We will get pumpkin after this missing.
But what if she calls Animal Protective Services and tries to take?
We'll take him back.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
You enter inside.
Let's go.
And switching back to town. Man, they won't let me move maps. Give me a second. There we go.
Eat the snack.
I'm gonna delete all 3 of you again. Oops, wrong account.
No. 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 Oh. Wow, you would really do that.
Not yet. There you go.
Wow, you would really do that.
Yeah.
And paste.
That is one shiny rock.
It's a snack.
Big boy.
Well, look. I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, I need to break the rock first.
I think that Ali said if we get closer to it, to whatever, whatever it is inside, will win.
She quickly rushes over and stops him. Did you find out what it was? No, not yet. We were working on that. That's why we got the entire group. Oh! I mean, we could blow it up.
Yay!
I mean, enough Eldritch Blasts could break it.
No, we need something strong and immediate. Something massive in scale, but also controllable.
Shatter question mark?
No, that would just break the area around it. We need something focused.
Like what?
I don't know, I'm just giving you details.
There is, there is, gunpowder just over there, apparently.
Yeah, look, we can't go past it.
How did you find out there was gunpowder in the first place then if you couldn't get past it?
Cleve flew over.
Clee,
There's also a guard
What?
there.
do you still have those gauntlets on you?
Yeah.
Could you fly and try and pick up the smallest one?
I guess.
The smallest people would be Ali and Serene. Violet too,
No,
technically.
No, I mean the smallest box of TNT.
What?
Oh, not TNT,
What if,
gunpowder.
the guard sees her?
Hiding yourself is one thing, hiding a box is another.
Yeah, that's...
Fair enough, fair enough.
I could technically use hold person. And then just nick a box and run.
As you say that, Lit then goes, You can if you want. Or you can be creative. As he hands to, well, he doesn't hand to you, but he shows you what appears to be a pitch black crystal.
What this?
It is similar to Hold Person, but a lot more corrupted.
Oh, okay. What do I have to do with it though?
Oh, you just throw it at them, it does the same thing. But if they try to move or try to release themselves, if they fail, it hits them and hits them hard.
Oh!
It's known as holding tendrils.
And you just so happen to have this lying around.
Oh no, I've been working on it for a while since I've seen your tentacle thing.
I inspired you?
No!
Don't flatter yourself.
You influence me, there's a difference.
Should I still feel proud of myself or not?
Probably. Not a lot of things influence me. When nods in
I'll-
agreement.
Then I'll take it.
Did Galoopy influence you?
Not one bit, but he is adorable.
He has a good voice. I think it's a boy. I don't know, actually.
It's both.
Slimes don't have a gender.
Then I will give him a gender and he's a boy.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure they'll accept it. Gloopy just looks excited that you're talking about him.
Wait. Since if you feed a slime, they'll get bigger and bigger. Does that technically mean if we feed him enough, he can just split in half and there'll be multiple of Gloopy?
That's not how that works, Yogg. Unless he eats another slime, then maybe. But that's called cannibalism.
Fair enough. Well, I just trying to quit.
Also
Have
corrupt
fun.
your own children, Yogg. That one's violence. I'm trying to corrupt mine, looking towards Klee. Do you head over to the other side?
Yep.
Alright. You can easily get to the other side, that's not an issue. You've done it before, so you know at least the safe range. You don't know if you can get any closer, though.
Oh, look! Over there.
I would make you roll stealth, but you've done it before, and you don't have his rhythm, but you do have enough insight to know where he's looking at a certain point.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get as close to him as I can and throw the rock.
Alright. Right now, he's basically filing his nails. You would need to get within eyesight. So if you fail, you would have to get around here somewhere.
Were you trying to get an email?
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here
my account.
Did it let you in?
and throw the rock.
No.
Alright.
I was trying to check my email.
Honestly, the crystal corrupts your spell and changes it. So, what is the save he has to do?
It's a. Give me a second. Old person. It's a wisdom save, and he has to beat a 17.
Okay. With the corruption stone, it does increase to 18. So let's see.
Oh, fuck!
The crystal lands next to him. He's just wondering what's going on. Immediately, tendrils from the crystal wrap around him. He easily moves to the side, but he still takes 3d6 points of slashing damage as they just whap him around. He does move to the side, and he now sees you. Poachers. Go ahead and roll turn order.
Oh no. I don't like these.
Alright, that's 7. Rolling for him, plus 2.
Fuck.
18. So he goes before you.
Fuck. Come at me, blow.
He brings
Yeah,
out a
he can
crossbow and then shoots straight towards you.
Oh!
11
Nope.
misses. Taking aim, he reloads, but that is his end turn.
I'm gonna attack him with the big boys. I'm gonna move close to him.
I'm back.
and...
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Ooh, give me a second.
Okay.
Oh well. Wait.
What did I miss?
Klee's currently in the fight.
Ah.
I'm fighting a big boy.
He's about average
Help
height
me
at 5'7".
decide. 8d10 or 14d6.
Say the dice again?
8d10 or 14d6.
Well, 8d10, your max is...
Yeah, I'm gonna use inflict wounds. I'm gonna run up to him and just slap him across the face.
Alright.
Fuck.
That just hit.
It does? Oh my god! I mean, I wasted my 6th level spell slot, but let's do this. And then that, and now it's a D10. And there's 8 of them, and roll. Yeah.
You fly over to him. You then rush straight towards his face. Aiming towards his face, you just slap him in the head. It hits him so hard that he hits the ground, slides, and then falls off the edge.
Oh my
Hey!
god!
You fly over to see if he's still alive. He's not. And I'll leave it at that.
Sorry, Queen.
Hey, can I try to open one of the crates to see if there's gunpowder inside?
What's your strength score?
18.
You could try.
Alright.
It'd be easier with crowbar, but if you don't have one, it's just athletics.
Wait, maybe I do. Give me a second.
All the crowbar doors give you advantage.
Yeah. Last name, blah blah blah, must blah blah blah. No, I don't.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, so what do you want me to roll?
Athletics.
Alright. Oh,
You just open one very small box, not currently visible. Inside is a small bell.
oh, shame. Okay, I'll just try my best to pick up like the biggest box I can and carry it back.
You could probably pick up any boxes except for the biggest two.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for this one. I like this one.
Alright. You grab that one and head back.
Oh.
Should really archive some of these maps. Clay returns with a giant box and then just places it or drops it on someone.
Box. Couldn't open it, so I don't know what's inside, but yeah.
Interesting! Do they have any more? We're gonna need more!
Yeah, they do.
You just come back and
Yeah, I
forth,
need to get.
probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the other 5 boxes, except for the big ones. Because again, you can't move those. So you come back 5 trips later with more boxes.
I'm guessing that was a workout for you.
You're a little exhausted, but you're not dying.
Yeah.
But after the trip is all said and done, Lit then goes, "Alright, you didn't open any of them. Should we open them?"
I feel like that would be a good idea.
With everyone there, it's with everyone's help, you can pretty much open them.
Oh, wrong button. I don't know what the fuck that was.
You don't need to warhammer them open. Like, if everyone's helping, you can easily open one and the other. Opening the one to the farthest left, you do find what appears to be, like, some exotic pets, like some small snakes, gerbils, here and there. You just put them into the forest and release them. Probably. The next box after that appears to be some china dishes here and there. They seem fanciful and nice, but they just seem to be merchandise. The total value that's inside the box is 800 silver.
Mhm.
So you could probably, like, take this from someone and resell it. It's up to you.
Mm.
But I'll put this over here to the right. The next box after that seems to be a massive substance of black powder.
Nice.
Lid examines it and then states, "Yeah, this is pepper.
Pepper.
We could probably get 5 gold out of this entire box, though."
Or we can make spicy food.
I don't know. He puts it to the side with the other box that you might steal. We can steal that later. The box after that is more black powder, and then he smells that one. Nope, this is gunpowder. The next one after that. This is also gunpowder.
So it was basically a fluke.
Maybe. The last box he examines and he can't open. This is a hard one. With the team's help, you just basically break the hinges that were on the thing. Inside seems to be gunpowder, but it seems to be pouched up. It's hard to tell. These were either getting ready or are already ready as explosives. I don't know how to make fireworks, so I can't tell the difference.
On one hand, if these are for fireworks, I feel bad for ruining a town operation.
But on the other hand,
They said they were importing more.
Okay.
So we can use those 2 boxes and shove them next to the crystal. And then we can toss the already packaged ones, set them on fire, and throw them in.
Okay.
Sound
Let's do it.
alright? Basically, you just slide these boxes in.
wait, how? Oh, you're sliding them open.
It's not that hard to figure it out.
Well,
But there's like 5 packets of pre-compact explosives. Lit grabs one. Who else grabs another one?
I'll grab one.
Academic me.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Would you like one, Violet? Would you like one, Cliff?
Yeah.
I hand one to both of them.
Thank.
Alright, whoever has one now must roll acrobatics to toss it in.
Aki.
Before that though, Lit then goes, wait! Grabs the china dish one. Do you mind if I take this?
No, you can have.
You can have it.
No, not to have. I need to do something with it.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, hi there, bud.
It was either do that or go over here and do that. It was easier for me to do that. Anyways, Lit begins to write stuff on the plates here and there. It takes about 10 minutes. Alright, ready.
Aki.
So, if you're ready to go,
Nice.
roll acrobatics.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, look.
Acrobatic.
Yes, acrobatics.
It's the +1.
12, 20,
12.
12. 17. Let's see here. Tail will probably grab one. And Serene tries to help. 10. Okay,
She's
no one
too
rolled.
precious.
No one rolled underneath a 10, so it's fine. Barely.
One rolled exactly 10.
Aiming straight for the boxes. Lit then just gouts a flame straight at the pre-made ones. Immediately, they erupt and explode, and the area around you is set on fire, and the crystal just shatters around you. Luckily enough, Lit preparing takes out one of the plates. As the flames head towards you, he begins to cast something on the plate, and immediately a massive shield surrounds you. So you only take half damage. You take 8 points of fire damage. As the flames begin to coalesce and wrap around you, he then states, I only have one shot at this, or we might die.
Wait, what? No die, please.
Let's see, 10, natural 20, 7, 7, 17. He's so lucky he rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
He throws out what appears to be more plates around the area. One after the other surrounds the flame, surrounds the now shattered crystal, as whatever is inside is now broken. However, only one of the plates break, which is not enough to break the circle that he's currently creating. Afterwards, he then shifts his hands straight in front of him, and the crystals no longer visible, as a giant magical circles then coats around it. Yeah, not sure what this thing is, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Okay, bon appetit!
Yeah, you got like 10 minutes.
It might be dangerous to eat stuff you don't know, but okay.
Just try not to get a stomachache.
Don't tell me what to do!
I'm only being careful for you, friend.
He is now able to get close enough, honing in and zoning in on it. Whatever this thing is, if it's danger, well, he's eating it now.
Yum 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 yum. I just imagine Lit as Pac-Man. I don't know why right now.
These boxes would have exploded, so those are gone now. Let's see here. Wrapping it around. He would not have protected the china, so that would have been broken too. It does take him 10 minutes, like each and every other time he's had to eat something, or decided to eat something. After the 10 minutes is up, he then states, yeah, that would make sense.
Hmm? What is it?
Oh, you know how we're looking for the old ones?
Let me guess. That's it.
Doesn't say anything.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Sorry, everything just glitched really hard. I said,
Let me guess. That's the thing.
Doesn't say anything.
Nod your head if it is the thing, at least.
It doesn't say anything. And then after a quick while, when realizes what he's doing, you said you wanted to guess.
Tell me, is it?
Oh, yes!
So, that's it. We've stopped them.
Apparently we got here way earlier than the rest. Surprisingly enough, we've been doing that a lot. The first one we got there right when they were doing it and infusing into Serene. The second one we were kind of a little late, but we had to kill the thing. And then I ate it.
Basically what I'm hearing is, you've eaten all of them.
He continues to recount the stories. Basically, you guys have been surprisingly a lot faster than the enemy might have expected, or maybe this is their entire plan. Wahaha. You don't really know. But you got here extremely early.
Okay, so, any of those you who actually looked at that scroll and saw those eyes, remember how terrifying they were? You know, eldritch abominations, things from beyond what we could comprehend. He has eaten them. Are we done? Did we stop them?
Did we stop them?
We stopped something. The fire's still going, though. I couldn't eat those. Those were actual fires.
Oh, okay. Well, should, what do we do now?
Vacation!
Wanna go to the festival thing?
Sure.
You head back into town. Staying there for about a week and a half. Or maybe doing something else in the meantime. Either way, you stopped something. You never really asked what they exactly the enemy was doing. So you know you stopped something. But right now you have a bit of rest and breath you can take. So might as well enjoy a carnival or some sort of event as we end the session for today.
When you say that, that just makes me think, nah, bitch, you haven't got them all.
Well, we'll find out next time as we end the session for today.